Okay, so this is the Dartmouth class for May 10th, 2012. There we go. The Dartmouth class for May 10th, 2012, Intermediate West Coast Swing. We were working on folds tonight, but we started with a cross-hand connection. We kind of worked up to our folds. So we started with the right to right, and we went to shadow position, which is at shoulder height, and we went 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. So it's a 360 followed by a 180. And we talked about the fact that when you go to the shoulder, your hand leaders has got to drop down beside her pinky. If you stay up on top of the fingers, you're more likely to make contact with the neck. If you want to make more contact across the back of the shoulders, you want to drop down next to her pinky each time you do this. So we're going 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. On the second one, we went to a turn and a half. Then we came out of this with over the top, shoulder rolls, and down the back, and we did an underarm turn. That was our exit out of that. Then we shifted over to doing the same thing from right to right into a trigger or hammerlock position. We talked about safety first, where if you want to put yourself into hammerlock, it's very hard to do it above the belt, but if you drop it below the belt and let it come up naturally, actually just let it wrap up, don't raise it, leaders, it'll come up on its own. That's the comfortable way to do it. So you get her turning, let gravity drop the hand, and it comes up on its own. Now I prefer that it actually touch the lady's back, and then let her unwind. It's really her own momentum that gets her around back to facing you. So it's 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm touching her back and maybe just giving her the slightest nudge there, but she doesn't need much. And then we were coming out of that with the same exit that we used before. We do a double shoulder drape, or actually a single shoulder drape, and we can just slide down the arm. Then we shifted to a true fold, which is led with the leader's left hand, and we're going same thing for the ladies. Footwork hasn't changed there. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. And I talked about the importance of letting it touch the base of her spine right there, especially if you're ever going to have her do a ronde, because otherwise you pull her off if you've got the hand out here. So make sure it's there as she comes around. By the way, on all of these, it's really important for the lady. Every time she does the turn on beat 2, she's got to have the left foot forward because it's a left turn. Then 3 and 4, she's got to have the right foot forward in order to do the 5 and 6. So left foot forward for left turns, right foot forward for right turns. Then we added a little ronde here. We went 1, 2, 3, and 4. The ladies do a ronde, and we ended with an underarm turn. And then we added the man's ronde. It's 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. So that was the whole lesson.